Hey everyone, this is Arado and we're here to talk about the new Final Fantasy Legends 3 banner featuring Sharon, Borgin, and Arthur. First off with Sharon, she's a good 2-rounder farmer, whether it be single target, bossing, or AoE farming. She can also open a battle with a strong AoE, dealing S damage. For hard content, she enables Hammer Team in Remembrance Battle to have access to Paralyze. For other hard content, she's a good blunt DPS source, having a good single target skill, as well as being able to counter direct attacks by chance. She can also do strength debuffing, or being able to sustain long battles with self-healing capability. Next up is Borgin. Borgin is a pretty straightforward character. He's a good overall farmer, whether it be AoE or single target, and he covers different elements from Pierce, Sun, and Heat. For hard content, he is a reliable int or agility debuffer, or if needed, you can use him to do AoE healing. Lastly, we have Arthur. Arthur is known to be the god tier for farming, mainly because of how his ability would follow up any attacks or skill to a C damage AoE, blunt, and heat. So with his skill 3, and with that follow up, it would deal really good damage. And then after the skill 3, he would default to skill 1 and then still being able to follow up with the C damage AoE. So with that kind of damage and being able to cover 3 different elements, slash, blunt, and heat, he may be good in farming in different scenarios and may even help with row or column farming later on. For hard content, he is a slash DPS source, and if needed, you are able to do crit with his inherits from S-Style, depending on the race of your target. So yeah, this banner is pretty balanced depending on what you need. Arthur being the god tier for farming, if you need a good non-single target or boss farmer, or maybe he would be good in boss farming too because of the follow-up skill. Then pull for him if you need a character like that. For Sharon, the main draw to pull for her is to have Paralyze for Hammer for Remembrance Battle. If you can wait for a little more time, there should be an amplification for multi-directional strike that would have the same paralysis effect, and I think everyone should have SS Mayor by now. And yeah, other than the Paralyze, she is a good 2-rounder farmer, and I would say pretty good as well for hard battle if you need someone to sustain long battles. And lastly, for Borgin, he is an all-around character, whether it be farming or hard content. For farming, he's able to cover different elements, although Arthur would still be better in dealing damage. Borgin can still be close to it, being able to do really good AoE or single target. And then he is pretty good for hard content because he has debuffing and healing capability. But yeah, that's how the banner looks like in my opinion, and unfortunately for me, I still don't have some resources, so I will be skipping this banner. I understand that a lot of the aspect of this game is more into auto farming, but there are a lot of workarounds you can do, especially once we have access to row and column farming, that Arthur may not be needed to be the most efficient in farming a certain stage. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, whether you're gonna be pulling or if you did like a first multi and got everyone. I hope everybody gets good luck if you try to pull for the banner. Alright, thank you for tuning in and see you in the next video.